Hi guys, it's Mina. Welcome back to another beautiful day in the garden. Today we are going to be playing with a color that I have been slightly obsessed with for the last week or so. This is Quinacridone Burnt Orange from Goldens. And I love this color. I've used it several times in a couple of different pours, and it's amazing depth and amazing color and just vibrancy. So we've built our palette around that one today. And I will show you the rest of my colors real fast. Let me show you the canvas first. This is a 24 by 36 inch gallery wrapped canvas from artist Loft. I've taped the back, put my push pins in. Move that out of the way. Okay, so we have our Quinacridone Burnt Orange from Goldens, leaving a little bit of a mound on a mound. My paint is all mixed with mix today, and I have actually thinned this one out just a touch because it was pretty thick. So that's our Quinacridone Burnt Orange from Goldens. The next one we have here is Folk Art Fire Opal. Very pretty color. Beautiful orangey gold. Works gorgeously with the burnt orange together. Is amazing. The next one we have is our DecoArt Americana Decor Metallics in 24 karat gold. Awesome. Nice and thick. I have left this one a little bit thicker because I don't want it to get lost. So with your golds, try to keep them a little bit thicker than the rest of your paint. Otherwise, they kind of will sink a little bit, or they'll just leave this, if they're too thin, it'll leave like this gold sheen on top of anything, and you won't see like an actual ribbon of color. So the gold is a little bit thick. The next one here is Liquitex Professional Series. This is Deep Turquoise. Beautiful color. I was playing with the Pebeo Studios blue-green before, that iridescent blue-green from their Dyna line, and it's gorgeous color. I've done another one similar to this, but with that one. So today we're switching it up and we're using the darker turquoise, which is going to be exciting. So I also have 2 cups here of Artist Loft Flow Acrylic mixed with some Satin Enamels in warm white. And this is going to be my flow extender. So I'm going to put the flow extender down first, and then we're going to do a slightly different technique that I don't think I've done with you guys before. So should be exciting to see how it works. Okay, so let's put our base coat down and move these out of the way so I don't get white paint in everything. Okay, and I have thinned these 2 out more, so it's not really leaving a mound, it's just sinking pretty much right away. Probably be a tiny bit thinner, but I don't want to go thinner than that. Okay, so okay, so we have our base coat down. Now I'm going to do something a little different that I don't think you guys have ever seen me do before. So here we go. I'm going to spread this out a little bit. And now we're just going to do like ribbons of color through here, and then I'm going to stretch it up. So this is our Fire Opal. And some gold. And some of our deep turquoise. And I'm going to put one more layer of the burnt orange on there. Okay, now we're going to stretch this baby out and see what happens. I do intend to stretch it a lot, so okay, let's go this way first. I really like that layering that's happening. So that's not exactly what I was hoping would happen. So I'm actually going to take my cup and we're going to pour a small, well, they're going to layer a small cup and then we're going to go across and we're going to stretch it out a little bit more. So I'm going to start with some gold. And some of that burnt orange. Some of the fire opal. Gold, because I don't really want to put the turquoise right next to the fire opal. And I'm using the gold in between. Look at all those cells. Alright, so we're going to start over here and go, actually let's start over here and go this way. Okay, so start on this corner. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we need more coverage on this side, so I'm going to turn it around and we're going to tilt it that way first. I actually like all that white space. Change it up. And what I really wanted to do with this one was I really wanted to stretch it a lot to see how mix will stretch. Because I know what Liquitex does, how it stretches. Push it over to this side a little bit, and now we're going to go down. So we get the weight of the paint moving downward where I want it to. little bit of white. Take it back this way a bit. Okay, so there's some things I love about it and some things that I don't, but we're not done yet. I'm gonna wipe my hands off again so we don't drip in it, and then we're gonna torch it real fast. I just got paint all over me. Easy there, Sparky. New can of gas. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been torching a lot longer lately because that thing has been almost empty, so it hasn't been as hot. So it's cool. There was one thing, so that was a bubble. Okay. All right. I don't know if I love this. This is that fire opal on top of the turquoise. But I don't think I actually want to mess with this anymore. I think I kind of like what it's doing. It's creating a lot of beautiful cells coming up like crazy. I'm tempted to put more of the burnt orange on there, but it's actually balanced because we have a little bit in this corner and a little bit up here. That's going to continue selling. Almost wish that I hadn't used the white as the base coat because we're going to get white cells coming up like that. If I had used gold or a different color or the fire opal even, we would have gotten different color cells. But we've got plenty of cells coming up, and they're going to keep coming up because we have stretched this a lot. But I love that fire opal with the orange, with the gold on top of it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous color. I do wish there was a little bit more selling happening in there, but I did keep the gold thick, so we may not get more coming up. But this is really cool. All these teeny tiny little. I just don't know if I'm crazy about that color, but I like it for the most part. I think it's pretty neat. No, well, we'll see. What do you think? Think I should do more things to it or leave it alone and let's see how it happens?
No, I think there's a lot of it that's really bitching.
There's that word, bitching again. It's okay, baby.
Raw HOA.
All right. Okay, well, I think we're going to leave this one like this. And it's probably not going to be dry in time to show you guys tomorrow, but I will definitely show you guys on Thursday. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and, you know, experimenting and seeing how things react when we do different things to them. I think that that's part of the awesome thing about paint pouring is that there's a lot of science to it, and seeing how things work is kind of awesome. And, you know, I like having mix because it's a whole new thing to experiment. I pretty much know what the Liquitex is going to do. So now I get to play with mix and figure out all those things with mix as well. It's really cool though. These cells are amazing in here. These like fire opal cells with a little bit of the burnt orange in them on top of that turquoise is really cool. And that's your transparency. So that deep turquoise is transparent and the fire opal is more opaque. So it's coming up through the transparent turquoise, which is really cool. I'm tempted to torch it one more time. Just to see if we can't get anything going on through there.
Fire.
Okay, honey. So funny. Makes me laugh. Okay. One more torch. wind isn't helping. Thank you, Gail. That's pretty good. Alrighty. So, I will show you this one on Thursday, but I will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you soon.